Oh God, that's a big one. Oh my God.
Welcome to the Bassmaster Studios. The 6th Bassmaster Elite Series event of 2020 is legendary Lake Guntersville, a reschedule of sorts. COVID delaying things has pushed Guntersville to late September, early October, and that means we've got Rapala Bassmaster Fantasy Fishing to tackle. And I'm gonna give you my 5 picks for my fantasy team, and we're gonna have a guest picker dish out some picks as well. So when it looks to my team, the guys I'm gonna depend on this week, my team right here, Drew Benton, bucket A. Then I'm gonna go down to Kyle Welcher, bucket B. Then we're gonna Cliff Prince, bucket C, Wes Logan, the guy from Alabama, bucket D, and Quentin Capo in bucket E. Speaking of Capo, had a great debut at Winyah Bay last year, had some good moments there. He's obviously an angler from Louisiana, knows the flipping, knows the punching, knows the frogging, knows all about grass and shallow water, and this is what Lake Guntersville is all about, especially in the fall. The temperatures are cooling off, the anglers are getting ready, they're putting all their deep water stuff away possibly, bringing out some top water. Quentin Capo is going to be one to watch down in bucket E. Bucket E is the guys who've been struggling in 2020, but he's looking to turn it around with 4 events left. Wes Logan, Bassmaster Elite Series rookie, bucket D from Alabama. He's one that, hey, he expects to make hay in these last 4 events of the Bassmaster Elite Series season. We know his potential. We know he's a great shallow water angler, flipping docks, throwing a swim jig, fishing topwater. The rookie from Alabama expects himself to do well at Lake Guntersville, and I would put him in that same bucket. That's why I'm trusting him on my Bassmaster Fantasy Fishing team. Cliff Prince, the Floridian. We're watching some footage from St. John's River when he has had so much success there. Whether it's a lipless bait, flipping and pitching, throwing a frog, throwing topwater, Cliff Prince knows how to maximize those shallow water areas, knows how to come in when he needs to with that shallow pattern. So I'd expect Cliff Prince to have a bounce back. He struggled at Lake St. Clair, the last Elite Series event. He did really well there in 2019, struggled in 2020. I'd expect a rebound from him, not only at Guntersville, but the second half of the season. Kyle Welcher, Bassmaster Elite Series rookie. I've got 2 rookies on my fantasy team this week. Welcher got his debut at the St. John's River in a big way. We got to see a giant fish from him. He factored in that event. He factored at Lake Eufaula. He really knows the Southeast well and the Southeast techniques that will play. Topwater, flipping, pitching, swim jig. Those are what he's really good at. We didn't know how he would do up north. He did all right, managed to do fine in some events, struggled in some others, but is sitting good in the Angler of the Year standings. My bucket A pick, Drew Benton. He is sitting great in the Angler of the Year standings, sitting in the top 10 right now. Benton, an Elite Series champion, grew up in Florida, lives in Georgia now, and knows Lake Guntersville very well. He's fished during the Elite Series multiple times, fished the Bassmaster Classic here in 2020. Hey, he knows all about grass. He knows all about topwater. He knows all about chatterbaits, things like that. I'd expect Drew Benton to be a very good pick at Guntersville for late September, early October, and it's really one of those places that you have to experience for yourself. And looking at beautiful Lake Guntersville right there, if you haven't made your fantasy fishing team yet, it's free to sign up. Bassmasterfantasy.com. Log in, create an account for free, opportunity to win plenty of prizes. You can join specific groups. You can join the Beat Ronnie Moore group and Take Me to Town, or you can join the Bassmaster Radio group and compete against Thom Abraham. And Thom, welcome into the show. You are our guest picker for Lake Guntersville.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, and I got 3 guys for you, Ronnie, and they're at 3 different levels of percentage. I got a low percentage guy in Paul Mueller, I got a middle percentage guy in Brandon Lester, and I got a favorite in Gerald Swindle. You know, I'm going to start with Mueller. This is a pure gut pick. He's low in the percentage. He was lousy there last summer. He was lousy there at the Classic. He was lousy at Eufaula. But he opened the season with a win. He's had a great month up north, and he comes back with confidence. He's extremely versatile. I like him in the grass. I like him to figure it out. This will fish like a northern natural lake this time of year. And remember, he burst on the scene at the Classic on Guntersville in 2014 out of the nation and finished second that year. So it's not like he doesn't have good memories of this place. Now, Group B stands for Brandon Lester, and he's a flat-out Tennessee River rat. I have no idea why he's not getting a lot more of the love, if you will, in that Group B. You know, he's kind of running about 15, 16% in Group B, and I really think that B. Lester should be higher than that. As I said, a certified Tennessee River rat from Fayetteville. He finished 9th last summer there. He finished 7th at the Classic. And he'll do those types of things. He knows where the grass is right. He knows how to frog that stuff. He knows where he needs to punch. I really believe that Brandon Lester, he's fished a number of tournaments at every different time of the year on this lake. Not necessarily Elite Series events, but other events in his career. So I really like him there. Now, the G-Man, Gerald Swindle. I mean, look, you got to have guys in fantasy that make the 40 cut and really make a run at Championship Saturday. This is the anchor on my team. I know he's running at 39, 40%, somewhere in there. I love that he is back. And how cool would it be to see him raise the blue trophy? We've seen him lift that Angler of the Year trophy there twice, but how cool would it be if he finally got a blue trophy and did it on his home lake? And who knows this lake better than Gerald Swindle? Now, sometimes that works against guys. We have seen that. But I'll tell you what, I really like Gerald Swindle to at least make us a lot of points here. Maybe there'll be another, big one out there like that 10-pounder that he had caught. Who knows? We'll see. But I think that Gerald Swindle is going to be very, very good at Guntersville. And this is a kind of an emotional pick. This is one a fanfare. I don't think there would be a more popular win than if Gerald Swindle got the win right there. And if he gets one of those, he'll have a heck of a chance there at Guntersville.
Thom, those are 3 fantastic picks. Hey, I agree. I like the strategy. A high percentage pick, a middle percentage pick, and a low percentage pick. No matter where you are, if you're high in the fantasy fishing rankings or low and need to catch up ground, that's a good formula. So I appreciate those picks. It's a little bit of diversity there. I like the Brandon Lester pick for sure.
I'm surprised Lester isn't getting more attention, but he is such an unassuming guy. He doesn't have he's not like he's out there self-promoting a lot or anything, but I'm telling you, his proximity to the river, he loves the Tennessee River. Don't be fooled by it that he's from Fayetteville, and I love him there. And he, look, top 10 the last 2 times he was on the water.
Top 10 indeed at the Elite Series event in 2019 and this past Bassmaster Classic. Hey, Thom, thank you for joining us. Make sure you sign up if you're watching this video and never played, or hey, if you do sign up and you do play, don't forget to set your lineup. Join the Beat Ronnie Moore group. Join all the other groups. Win plenty of prizes. Join the Bassmaster Radio group. I know Thom's giving away a lot of great prizes, and it'll be great. Sign up, BassmasterFantasy.com. Join in. Rapala Bassmaster Fantasy Fishing, Lake Guntersville. That's your preview picks. Take it or leave it. I'm telling you the truth. Those are my 5 picks, and those are definitely 3 picks that Thom Abraham has on his fantasy team.